The Philippines in the first circumnavigation of the globe. Did you know that next year, 2021, the world will commemorate the 500th year anniversary of the first circumnavigation of the world? And did you know that the Philippines played a major part in this historic event, so much so that the country is set to stage a year-long program next year? Let me briefly share with you how the circumnavigation took place and how this event has become so significant in the birth of the Filipino nation. The expedition that earned this feat is known as the Magellan-Elcano Expedition, led by Ferdinand Magellan from 1519 to 1521 and by Sebastian Elcano from 1521 to 1522. The expedition's ultimate aim was to find a western sea route to the rich Spice Islands of Indonesia. On September 20, 1519, the expedition took off from Spain, crossing the Atlantic. After several stopovers along the coast of South America, the expedition rounded the southern tip of the continent through a narrow strait. The expedition continued across the vast ocean on the western side of the continent and named the said ocean as Mar Pacifico. Magellan and his crew further navigated westward, discovering a number of islands on their way, including Guam, before arriving in the Philippines on March 16, 1521. They dropped anchor in the island of Cebu, where Magellan met with the local chief, who, after converting to Christianity, persuaded Magellan to assist him in conquering a rival tribe on the neighboring Mactan Island. On April 27, Magellan confronted the people of Mactan led by Lapu-Lapu, and after a fierce battle, Magellan was hit by a poisoned arrow and left to die by his retreating comrades. Following Magellan's death, Elcano took command of the expedition and continued the journey across the Indian Ocean, round the Cape of Good Hope, and back to Spain in 1522. Elcano and a small number of men were the only members of the expedition to make the full circumnavigation. After this serendipitous encounter, Spain sent several expeditions to the Philippines and began to establish what would become a 333 years of colonization.